Peace and love, peace and wellness. Welcome into all of our lovelies, new and true. We welcome you, baby boo. Tell me what to do. Hey, y'all. Can I pin you? Okay. Hi, peace and love. Shikamoo, baby boo. Yeah, you cute. I love these colors. Today's colors of the day were green and white, and I don't think I've ever paired like green and white, that's it, together, and I like it. I like. Mother of an Angel said, this storm is relaxing me so much, as it should. Rest in peace, literally. We're going to talk tonight, y'all. We about to dive deep. Peace, Crystal. Hey, babe. Graffiti, Jessica, AJ. Hey, hey. Erica the Goddess coming through with the lights, with the love, the energy. How y'all been? We definitely, the energy it's been moving. Have y'all been feeling the shifts? Chiron is now retrograde. Venus has entered Cancer. We're going to talk about it tonight. Peace, baby boo, Lakita, babe. Yogi, hey, hey, Crypto Billy. I'm ready to flow. Let's go ahead and start with the show. If you know, you know. Welcome to the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duble Jones. I am the lady with the stones that come here. Come here. Give me some love. And we also have some leave me alones. I am the lady with the stones. The come here's and the leave us alones. Head over to the website, crystalinemars.com, for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels, all of your services, so we can you. Remembering that you can only save yourself. You'll also get free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. On the website, you can also book one-on-one services with myself and or Brother Lagai, so we could delve a little deeper on a spiritually intimate level. I look forward to our future connections, our divine motherfucking reflections. Thank you for sharing this space with us tonight, right now, in this present moment anyway. And thank you, gratitude for y'all super thanks that y'all have been sending in on YouTube, your super chats. Thank y'all for the Cash Apps, PayPals. PayPal done slipped out there. Y'all know we ain't doing PayPal no more. With the exception of one of our lovelies, one of our London lovelies. And your love donations, your financial love donations. We appreciate it. Your energetic love donations. Again, it is received, it is appreciated, it is returned times a million, a motherfucking trillion. If you would like a live reading tonight, I would love to be a shining light as the moon is in Scorpio. This is the time for you to book your past life regression sessions. This is and this is not just like right now, but as Chiron is in retrograde, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, but this is a time to book your past life regression sessions. This is a time to book your tarot readings, to really ask those questions that maybe you've just been sweeping under the rug, or maybe there are reoccurring themes that are showing up in your relationships or in just your energetic field as a whole, to help bring you some clarity. So if you would like a brief live reading tonight, the doors are open, the floors are open. You can send your love offerings in, first come, first serve. At the moment, I do not have any lovelies in queue, so we can start with who? We can start with you. Remember, it starts and it ends with you, baby boo. Peace and love. Welcome in to everybody who are joining us. If we could get the likes up on YouTube, baby boo, thank you in advance. I don't know why I'm using so much, like I'm feeling real handsy. So we're going to talk about that in a minute though. But tonight's message is, what's tonight's message, y'all? It's not happening to hurt you. It's happening to heal you. It's not happening to hurt you. It is happening to heal you. It's not being revealed to hurt you. It's being revealed to present you an opportunity to heal. It's not being said to hurt you. It is being said to present you an opportunity to heal. The truth is being fucking revealed. So, There are so many planets in retrograde. Retrogrades pretty much brings energy back. Depending on what planet or meteor or whatever it is, it's going to bring that energy back, essentially, for us to delve a little deeper, for us to heal, for us to integrate, for us, again, to have another opportunity to do what we may with it. So the most recent transit that we have just experienced as a collective was yesterday on July the 30th. Chiron, which is the wounded healer, went retrograde in Aries. And I want to talk about that because that is the inspiration of tonight's nightly message. So Chiron, the wounded healer, that energy being retrograde in Aries is bringing up past memories. It's bringing up past situations. It's bringing up past things that wounded us, and with it being in Aries, Aries is I am. Aries is the first zodiac sign. So we're going back to the beginning. This Chiron is retrograde from July 30th through January the 2nd. So we are going to have this beautiful transformative energy that we're in, being that it's a 9-year, to really close out core wounds. I'm talking about where it started from. I'm talking about where it started. I'm not talking about with this life. I'm not talking about with your mama. I'm not talking about with your grandmother. I'm talking about with the divine source. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, energetically as a whole, the source, God. Where it all started, the ending and the beginning. This is an ending and a beginning, but it is solely dependent on your perspective. It is solely dependent on what you are receptive to. It is solely dependent on your acceptance or your rejection. Your divine fucking connection. This is episode 489 that we are on. 4 represents Aquarius, which is gifting us an opportunity to transcend. 8 represents that karmic energy from the past. 9 represents the ending. So this is an opportunity that is presenting us an opportunity to heal our past. With the moon entering Scorpio today, Scorpio energy, when the moon is in Scorpio, it's all about revealing hidden secrets. Revealing hidden secrets. And I want you to focus this energy inward. Focus this energy inward. By studying, by learning, by seeing the interconnectedness of the external and the internal. This is not about you pointing the finger about, oh, my mama said this or my mama did this. Oh, my brother did this, my brother said that. Oh, Shanae on the job is tripping and I see that she got some mama issues. Or, oh, my baby daddy said this and he need healing. Oh, no. What healing is revealing to you? What is being revealed to you? It is so much of you that is being revealed in this present moment, but you got to look for it. And you don't even got to look for it. Just open your eyes because it's here. It is literally here. So a lot of us are going to be feeling this intensity. There could be some things that are arising within our personal relationships. It's close to home. It's heavy on, it's in your fucking face. That's why I said you don't have to go look for it. It's about, are you going to be in denial? Are you going to continue to see the separation and create the separation? Are you going to recreate the separation, or are you going to invite in the integration? Okay? So when it comes to themes that are reoccurring, I want you to delve a little deeper, because there could be some past life things that are coming to light With this Chiron retrograde in Aries, like I said, we're going back to the core, beyond this fucking life. This life right here, 2025. Beyond this generation. And again, this is for you to invite in the integration. With this Chiron retrograde, this Chiron retrograde, this is an opportunity for, it's the medicine that comes with this is pretty much, it's bridging the gap. It's bridging the gap between who we are and who we've built ourselves to be. Because of certain wounds, because of certain traumas, dramas, we have masked ourselves and began to perform and act okay, or put up this guard, or whatever it is. So whatever it is that is transpiring in your present reality right now, whatever it is that is arising right now, it may be showing up through your kids, through your little nieces, through your nephews, through your mama, from the descendants to the ascendants, right? It is for you to connect the dots. And it's not a crisis that you're experiencing right now. It's a liberation. It's a liberation. So again, this is an invitation for you to accept truth of who you are in duality, with the moon now being in Scorpio. Okay? I was talking to a lovely, because this has been heavy. It popped off for me yesterday. And I'm like, oh, this is how we bringing it in? Okay. And I was talking to my sister. I'm born on the 18th, right? So that 8 + 1 adds up to 9. My sister is born on the 9th. She is a Cancer. I am a Leo. She is the moon. I am the sun. She is the 9. I am the 18. She is the divine motherfucking reflection of me. She is the dark. I am the light within me, just physically manifested. And I was talking to her, and we were just tapping into what's happening within our personal lives and connecting it to the bigger picture. And I was telling her about these transits, and she was like, yeah, it's more so when it comes to the shadow and the past that is presenting itself or showing up again. It's more so like, I'm not who I used to be, or I'm not that anymore. Because I was talking about like a past version of myself when I was attracting dark energy and unconsciously, right, just naturally, because I have a lot of 9 energy, and this may resonate with some of y'all, but I have a lot of 9 energy, and 9 represents Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. So not only is it Scorpio with the very intense energy, but Scorpio is also very sexual, right? Because it rules the genitals, okay? But then Capricorn also has to do with like karmic hard lessons. So a lot of my life has been around sexual things just happening, and also like very hard lessons that I just had to learn, remember, navigate. And I was talking about how I just in the past I would unconsciously attract certain energy, and how now I don't navigate out of that space anymore. I'm very mindful of that energy. I channel that energy differently. I'm able to see it when it arises within and without. And she was like, yeah, it's like you're not I'm not that anymore, or you're not that anymore. And I was like, no, I am that. And that is the takeaway from this energy, right? It's not about discarding or disposing or suppressing or oppressing or judging or shaming who you are. I can't even say were, because remember, with this Chiron retrograde in Aries is I am. And so I was like, I am still that. I just choose how I channel my energy. And I'm no longer just letting the energy just take control of me, and I'm leaning into maybe just the darkness of it. But I navigate it with balance. So what truth within you is being revealed? I was talking to my sister, and there was a truth revealed to her, and she was like, when that truth was revealed to me, I was like, she denied it. And she was like, but in that moment, I saw the mirror, and I was like, damn, that is true. So this could be showing up in your life as well through conversations, divine revelations, whether it's meditations, dreams, or whatever. You are literally going to be reflected. It's going to be reflected back to you who you are. And maybe your intentions aren't what it's being received as or whatever, but take accountability. Take accountability. Because I was thinking about this. I'm like, okay, we've been talking about the Capricorn full moon, at least up here. I've been talking about the Capricorn full moon, how we was in that energy at the beginning of July, and that was an opportunity for us to just release this hard working mindset. And that's not just around like manual labor with working for money. I'm talking about just period, right? And now we're moving into Leo, or the 8th month, which is that Capricorn energy. It's connecting it to this portal that we're now in with this Chiron retrograde, an opportunity for healing. It's not so much action that needs to be taken. The biggest thing is just acceptance. The biggest thing is just acceptance. And what's really helping me navigate, what has helped me navigate my darkest shadows coming to light, is acceptance. Is acceptance of myself. Hey, because it was even some things that was brought to light to me this today, where I remember my side of the story, but the other person had a different perspective. My sister had a different perspective, and I'm like, no, this is what it is because this is what I remember. And they were like, no, this is what it is because this is what happened. And I'm like, okay, well, tell me what you remember. Tell me what you remember. Tell me how you experienced it. Tell me how you received it. And it was something that I couldn't recall. But it came to me through my sister. And because at first I was like, no, this is what happened. This is what I remember. But then in that moment, I was like, well, honestly, I do know that it is a thing where we forget. We forget, rather it's based in trauma or some things just slip through the cracks where you don't remember everything when you were younger. You may not just be able to tap into a past life and be like, oh yeah, this is connected to that, right? And so when she told me her experience and what she remembered, I couldn't recall. But I was like, but I can't say that you're lying either. And just considering the energy that we're in, I was like, I just got revealed to me. Because I could recall this, but it goes beyond that. So, and then I was like, okay, and I'm going to take this truth here. And this is in my early years. And knowing my makeup, knowing my birth chart, knowing my karmic past, my energy that is that I am re-experiencing now, I'm like, I came into this life with this energy. And I'm like, what is this connected to? Right? And she has issues that are playing out with people in her life and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm looking for me in that. As a divine feminine, I'm like, I know that I am connected to this too. This ain't about her and her. This is about we, right? Like I said, we're in episode 489. 4 plus 8 plus 9 equals 21. 21 is that portal door opening energy. Like I said, so this is an opportunity for you to crack the door open. The door is cracked open. My door is cracked open right now. This is an opportunity for you to open the door. This is an opportunity for you to ask questions and to explore what's here, what's within your home, the darkest rooms, those damn junk drawers. This is an opportunity for us to reorganize, for us to see, ooh, can I still fit these? Does this narrative fit into who I'm becoming or what I'm manifesting, what I'm aligning with? This bra a little tight around the edges, bitch. The wire done popped out the side. It hurts. Chiron, retrograde, the wounded healer. We cannot heal what we deny. We cannot release what we have not acknowledged. So this is an opportunity for us to peel the Band-Aid off and to let the wound breathe. You know how you have that Band-Aid over that wound for so fucking long? Now the skin soggy, bitch. You got to take that Band-Aid off. The Band-Aid is being pulled off as a collective. 21 of us over here on YouTube. Let's get 21 likes in here, y'all. 21. Savage. So let's, as the Band-Aid is being pulled back, because it's not about us peeling it back. It's peeled. Muffin cap, pulled back, blue, whatever the damn thing. It's peeled. And naturally, Aries, right? We're like, no, I am not. I am not. Put that fucking Band-Aid back. I am not accepting this. I am not taking responsibility for that. Channeled this a few weeks ago when I was talking about, some of y'all can recall, but some of you may not. Maybe you weren't here. But I was talking about how it may be a little far-fetched for some of us to see ourselves as our ancestor, as the source energy. We say I am my ancestors compiled, right? I am the ancestor role energy incarnated in this vessel. So that means it started with you. That means it started with you. Don't try to create the separation like, oh, no, that's your shit, this mine. No, that's you. That's you. And so with all of this energy that's just been unfolding within my life over the past 24 hours, literally, I'm taking accountability for my past self. My quote-unquote great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. My quote-unquote great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. The one who sexually assaulted me. Right? I am forgiving the version of me who gave my power away in those past lives, who said yes when I really wanted to say no. I am forgiving those past versions of me who had sold my body, to make ends meet, signed contracts, operating out of lack, out of fear, out of survival. So this is your opportunity. And I'm being vulnerable with y'all, and I'm sharing what's helping me, because I promise you, if you adopt this perspective where you accept your role as God, and I'm not talking about you being God over anybody else or you being the master over anybody else, but you seeing the all, bitch, including you. That is the transformation that happens at the end of the storm. And this is a powerful transit, powerful energy that we're in right now. So we can close this out as we enter a new cycle, 2026. Year 1, a new beginning. It's no kawinka fucking dink. Didn't I share with y'all that I have been channeling? I channeled the daily energy up until January 2nd or January 4th. January 4th, actually, if I'm not mistaken, is the last, because I have my journal with all the planetary alignments. It ends on January 4th, I want to say. So I channeled all the daily energy for our YouTube channel all the way up until January 4th. It's no kawinka dink why this energy, this Chiron past wounded healer energy, we're carrying this out until January 2nd. So we can literally, with that 4 showing up again on January 4th, transcend. Chiron going retrograde or going direct on January 2nd, that second representing Cancer energy, healing the divine feminine energy. This is a 9-year, which is divine feminine energy, man. So let's take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. This is not a crisis. It's a fucking liberation. But accept your role. It did start with you. Stop pointing the fucking finger, because you're not going to get anywhere. You're not. So again, to those of you who are ready to explore, I invite you to book a session or to do your own thing. But go revisit your past life. Revisit your past in this life. Revisit your past in the life before this one, before that one. Tap into the conversations that are had. See the reoccurring themes and take accountability and let the shit flow. Let the shit flow. Okay? So that's the message. I'm about to pull some cards now to see, you know, what else Spirit has for us, right? But it's time for us to lighten our load. Some of y'all been carrying it, making it look real good. I was just thinking about how beautiful I am when I was taking my little pictures before I went live. And I'm at the end of the end of the road, right? And I was like, bitch, you look good. You carry really well, Dublé. You carry it really well, right? Me and Leo season, so you know I'm gonna talk my shit. But anyway, back to the message, the point. Some of you have been carrying shit very well. You've been carrying shit very well. I didn't have my feathers when I was about to go live. And I was like, I gotta go get my feathers. So let's lighten our load. Lighten our heart so we can transcend. So we can cleanse. So we can purge. Again, integrate, emerge. So it may be uncomfortable. You may feel like you've submerged. You can't breathe, that you drown in. But this is an opportunity again. You got thrown into the water. Now let's swim. Or better yet, relax and float, like I said. I have on my Moldavite. Some of you could definitely benefit from some Moldavite. I know I love me Moldavite. Moldavite is going to be the stone of the motherfucking season, bitch. Especially as we're in Leo season, because Leo rules the heart. So some of y'all may be feeling some heart expansions. There could be some heart aches. Right, with Chiron being retrograde, this is going to be showing up. Maybe some of you are going to be experiencing more like headaches, because this Chiron retrograde is also going to be activating our throat, our crown, and our third eye. Okay, so it's going to show up. Aries rules the head. It rules the head. Okay, the face. Okay, so some of us may be experiencing little breakouts. Headaches, migraines, dreams are going to be on 1,000. So this could show up through bodily sensations. That intensity, that clutch feeling that you felt back in that past life or in that past when that happened, you may be feeling that again. Okay? So listen to your body, tune into your body, and let's delve a little deeper. This is a beautiful opportunity for us to transcend, for us to close out what no longer serves, what never fucking served. This is our time to really wipe off the fucking makeup, to look in the mirror and accept the reflection, right? Like I said, whether it comes through the conversations that you have and somebody telling you about yourself, let it sit. Let it sit. Don't listen to respond. Listen to actually absorb. I'm ready. SpongeBob. Absorb. Show up eager to learn about yourself. A lot of us are going to be gravitating more towards different books. Again, different conversations. So let's have an open mind. Let's have an open mind, because the divine is speaking in all different forms. And didn't we talk about this recently too? It's time for us to, like, we're being called or we're being pushed to pivot back to what matters. Right? We've been channeling, oh, your money situation is doing this, your relationships, your love situation is doing this. And it's like, okay, now back to the soul. With us moving into this 8th month, it's like, all right, now back to family though. Back to this karmic, your soul, because your soul fucking remembers. Your soul fucking remembers. But then your ego remembers too. And your ego also, but your ego is really just your awareness. So there could be things that your ego, again, don't recall, don't remember, wants to reject, because you're like, but no, that wasn't what this ego, what this flesh, what I'm aware of, what I remember. But if you really let it sit, something within you is like, you know what? This resonates. I can't put my finger on it yet. But there's some truth here. For real, for real. I just maybe can't see exactly like where this started or something like that. And that's why I said, let it settle and explore. Ask for clarity and let it show up. You know, and then when it show up, don't reject it. Okay? So, y'all, that was a really beautiful message that I just channeled. I pray that you got what you need. We're about to go ahead and pull a few cards to dig a little deeper. Welcome in to all of y'all who are joining. Yes, we got 3322 over here. The energy is definitely in alignment. So I'm about to pull some cards. Like I said, if y'all do want a reading tonight, we're going to go ahead and delve deeper and pull some cards to see what more is here for us to explore. And once I finish this up, if we don't have any personal sent in, we will just go ahead and move along. Welcome into all of y'all who are joining. I was just, y'all know how I get in my zone, and I just got a channel. I got to just let it flow. I saw y'all dropping comments, but I couldn't see everything. Let me try to run back a little bit, see if I can hit anything. Ashe Butterfly Babe said, I'm subscribed already and definitely have hit the light coming in. Thank you so much. Peace, Carla. Hey, oh, we got Carla came back. Hey, Carla. Hey, Carla. I'm glad you didn't run away. Or I'm glad I didn't run you away. Welcome back, babe. Who else we got here? I am the captain now. Hi to the core, right? Getting back to the core. What are we talking about, sister? You gotta run it back, babe. Ashe. Hey to all of y'all. Hello from whatever flag that is. Krakita. Peace, Crystal. Hey. Kenzala. Wow. Lakita said, deeply rooted in this message. Woo. No, facts. This energy is hitting deep. Kenzala said, yeah, I see that. Seeing all the patterns and choosing different mid-moment. No, literally. So, and that's why I said the biggest thing is just to catch yourself in the midst of it, because you may be denying something like, no. And I want you to remember this message. Be like, hold on, wait. I said so myself saying, why you so quick to deflect? Why are you so quick to deflect? Because you don't like the reflection. You don't like the reflection. The light that is being shined on your ass. Okay? Blast from the motherfucking past. This is a test. Okay? And you've been here before. But this time the energy hitting a little different. This time you're ready. And I was saying I got my Moldavite on, which is very healing when it comes to the heart and revealing. And I love my Moldavite because Moldavite will really do a lot of work for you. Connect with this piece and it will rock your world with the least amount of effort. All you need to do is surrender and accept. Embrace yourself and you good to go. Right? I have on my granddaddy's necklace. This is your granddaddy. And I have on my grandma's necklace. My divine feminine, my divine masculine, and the bridge that I am. I am the I am. Okay? So let's see what we got. So our declaration, let's go ahead and tap in collectively and declare. I hold space for the wounded parts of self to heal. I hold space for the wounded parts of self to heal. I hold space for the wounded parts of self to heal. I'm going to say it one more motherfucking time. I hold space for the wounded parts of self to heal. I hold self accountable. Oh, that one I slipped out. Because I was not about to say that. I hold self accountable, bitch. Accountable. So let's go ahead and see what we got here today. What I want to pull from. Y'all, tomorrow's the first of the month. Merry birthday to all my Leos. We got any Leos in the building? Why you laugh? This is an invitation for integration, your divine initiation. What we got? Peace and love to y'all on TikTok too. I've been seeing y'all show the love and stuff. I send it back times a million. Hey. Graffiti said, I think the moldavite piece I have is the one that was left after y'all had the second mall theft. Ashe. Ashe. All right. Peace on films. Innocent said, did someone say Leo, the big one? You already know. All right, what we got? And there's no coincidence how we're in. Okay, never mind. Anyway, come on, let's go ahead and pull the cards. Let's see what we got. Hi, Abdul. Oh, you said Carla came back. You laughed because I said Carla came back. Thank you, SB. Woo-wee! Oh! So this is card number 30. The transits, all that I've been talking about so far, that the transits happened on the 30th. The Chiron retrograde, the Venus entering Cancer. This is court official. This is that Libra, that balance, that mediator, that justice energy, that bridge that you are, right? The scales, didn't Lovey say equal balance here? So let's see what we have here. We have the alchemist, balance, harmony. I just heard photosynthesis. What's the photosynthesis? That's science, but I can't remember what the term means. Kinsella said, big Leo, whoop whoop. You already know what it do. What's the photosynthesis? Isn't that the process of which whatever the fuck happens? Let me see. Photosynthesis, bitch. Chemistry. Well, that wasn't chemistry, bitch. Was that biology? I don't know. Motherfucking psychology. Wait. Hold on. Bill Nye the science guy, bitch. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants and some other organisms convert light energy into chemical energy, producing oxygen. Okay? Absorb the light. What happens during photosynthesis? Light absorption. Again, then we talk about the fucking absorption. SpongeBob. We like to lean into the light. Soon as that moon, that darkness come in, then we like, I gotta run in the house. Nah, bitch. No. So light absorption. Water uptake. The plants absorb water through their roots. The plants absorb water through their roots. SpongeBob again. SpongeBob again with this energy that is being presented, like I said, for us to absorb, for us to transmute, starting at the core, starting at the root. It's not happening to hurt you. It's actually being revealed to replenish you, to remind you of who you are, to remind you where it started, to remind you where and when it can end, how it can end. And it ends when you choose to do something different. Like Lovely said, checking it mid experience, that is when it can end. Where you're like, you know what? I'm not about to deflect this here. You know what? I'm going to protect this here. Or I'm going to stand up for or protect my child, or I'm going to, do things different this time. I'm going to open my eyes a little while. I'm not going to turn a blind eye anymore. Carbon dioxide intake. Plants take in carbon dioxide from the air through tiny pores on their leaves. So take in the air, breath work, air, communication, thought. Think about what's being communicated to you, whether it's through spirit and or physical. Breathe. Where are you so tense? Where are you over talking? Where are you in defense? Breathe and receive. Conversion to chemical energy. The absorbed light energy is used to convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose, a type of sugar. So absorb this energy, the negative and the positive. Transmute it. Give it a sweet meaning. Look for the sweetness in the bitterness. Damn, this shit fucking hurt. When what they say, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. Bitch. Like, damn. And this is when it's like, okay, taking accountability for the things that you may have said yes to, again, that maybe you're not proud of. The things that you put out, that you attracted, that it may be it may have been unconscious, it may have been conscious. Okay? So this is not to sugarcoat shit, but add a little sprinkle of sweetness to it. How does this serve you now? How can you be at service to yourself and do something different, say something different, show up different, listen different, whatever? Oxygen release. Oxygen, a byproduct of this process, is released into the atmosphere. Again, so what are you releasing? What are you putting out now? What are you putting out now? The more you are accountable, the more aware you become, the spell loses its power. When the spell loses its power, the womb can breathe. So what do you need to release? Is it blame? Do you need to release shame? Do you need to release frustration? Do you need to release vengeance? What is it? Who is it towards? Release it. Glucose use. The glucose produced is used by the plant for energy and growth. What the fuck? What a way to close out the motherfucking photosynthesis, bitch. What's the message of the night? Read it. This is not happening to hurt you. It is happening to heal you. Okay? To reveal you. Right? So use this glucose. Use this sugar for your energy and growth. Use this energy for your growth. Use this energy for your growth. Glucose. When you're pregnant, you got to take the little glucose drink to check your levels. And this pregnancy, last time I took the artificial glucose one. This time, bitch, it was the lemonade. Stop, bitch. This time I was like, what's the natural glucose drink? Because I don't want to take that. And they had an organic version where it was all natural products. And I picked the lemonade. And it was good as fuck. It was so good. It tastes like real lemonade. So where's your heart posture again? Where you at? Baby, where you went? So that is what happens with photosynthesis. During the photosynthesis process, rather. All right? So what's this chain reaction that you're ready to break? With the 8 being in the middle, episode 489. What chain reaction are you ready to break? Break every chain. Break every chain. Break every chain. There's an okay, but anyway. There's an army rising. Oh, yeah. Woo! Okay. Because, it's all money aside, all relationships aside, when you really move into that pace, that space of acceptance, that peace is everlasting. That peace is everlasting. That peace is the ultimate wealth. That peace is the ultimate health, man. Damn, your sweaty ass palms. Open them hoes. Open them. You over here fighting. You over here holding on to shit. Crabs. Krabby Patty, bitch. What's the secret formula? Plankton? I need you to get on your plankton, bitch. Come on, the green. Where my planktons at? Y'all know Plankton ain't give up. Plankton said, bitch, we gon' find out. Plankton, y'all know it was different episodes where he'd be trying to get cool with SpongeBob. He was trying to figure the fuck out. SpongeBob like, bitch, how? I just want to know. I just want to know. No, welcome to Good Burger, home with a Good Burger. Can I take your motherfucking order? Okay. All right, y'all know the Mondo Burger, they was putting all the chemicals in it. Like I said, what chemicals have been intoxicating your space, your energy, your damn relationships and stuff? What we got? But y'all know SpongeBob was a real one. SpongeBob was a real one because he ain't say shit, but SpongeBob was a little green because SpongeBob also, you know, a lot of shit used to go off his head. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, bitch. And so with that, like I said, SpongeBob, you know, SpongeBob was like, no! SpongeBob moving integrity. He ain't let Squidward eat the pizza. You know, he showed up for work on time, excited every day. Like I said, eager to learn, eager to serve. He ain't tell Pat, he ain't let himself get manipulated to spill the beans, even though I don't think he really knew, but on the core level, solar plex level, soul level, SpongeBob knew the fucking secret formula. But with that, it's not about you just seeking these answers and storing it all for yourself. Being the only one in the room with the secret. No. The Book of Secrets. I was thinking about that. I'm like, because remember I shared with y'all, that was the thing that like woke me up. There were some things that triggered my awakening, but the Book of Secrets by Deepak Chopra. And I was thinking about this today because I haven't opened that book in maybe 4 or 5 years. And I was literally thinking about it maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours now. And I was like, I need to read a book. We have a whole library. And I'm like, what book do I want to read? Like, what book speaks out to me? And I was like, I'm just going to ask the gods to give me a book. And I'm like, I feel like it's something that I need to kind of look for. And so I'm going to pick up the Book of Secrets. I have my daughter and my nieces read a book every fucking day. And I be over here like, I always start a book and never finish. But that's going to be a book that I'm feeling called to open and to read from cover to cover. It was a mouthful, a handful to absorb then, but there may be something for me there now. So there could be a book, like I channeled that earlier too. There could be a book that's calling out to y'all. Some of y'all may want to join me with reading the Book of Secrets, right? But again, whatever these secrets are, it's not for you to hold to yourself. This is for you to educate. Come on, educate to liberate into the room. Educate yourself and liberate yourself, and then pass that information on. So we may all evolve butterflies, babe. Trika said, your good vibes is healthy energy for the baby. No, for sure. And my baby supports me too. He is a Virgo. So he definitely is helping me hyper focus on things that I need to hyper focus on with that Virgo energy. Also, he grounds me, you know, so it's very reciprocal. And so I'm grateful for the exchange and the opportunity to do life with my baby. We got True Feelings in reverse. So we got the Court Official, the Alchemist, True Feelings in reverse. Again, so what is it that you're not being honest about when it comes to you? I don't care about your intentions. How is it being received? How is it being received? How is it being received? And sometimes you could deliver from this way, that way, and you know, it could still fall on deaf ears. But I want you to open your ears. I want you to open your mind to what's coming to you. Let's move past the tone. If you can move past the tone, if you can move past your own personal feelings towards this person, you will allow yourself to receive the truth that's being revealed to you. But we have True Feelings in reverse. This is heavy on. It got everything to do with you. We got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. So, with this Seven of Wands, a lot of you may find there could be, we kind of channeled this recently, but there could be like this shift when it comes to what you're focusing on or what you're being called to like heal or take action. It's more action, not heal. I'm not picking up on healing, even though the action that you will take is going to be healing the situation. But yeah, there is definitely a shift of focus here. And I'm just, but it's a closeout that needs to be had. But you got to like drop your weapons though and surrender. I'm seeing the Hangman. We got moving. We have insurance. Moving and insurance. Moving, insurance. So at this time, for the remainder of the year, with this Chiron being retrograde, a lot of our identity, like I said, will feel unstable because we've created this version of ourselves that is not really expressing our true authenticity or our true feelings and things like that. And we may naturally, with Venus entering Cancer yesterday as well, we may naturally want to move into what's comfortable, right? Move into where we feel safe and secure, which could be defending yourself or moving away, trying to isolate yourself, and it's going to do more harm than help. Isolating yourself is going to do more harm than help. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So release your burdens. Release your burdens. Release your burdens. Again, by just accepting, something is more simple than you think, man. Something is more simple than you fucking think. I'm thinking of the word of the day now, where the word of the day from this week on Tuesday, I said something along the lines of, whatever the universe is calling for you to do is not as overwhelming as you think it is. Something is not as overwhelming as you think it is. Something is not as broke as you think it is. Something is not as hard as you think it is. Something is not as cursy as you think it is. Something just ain't what you think it is. And so you just might need to really release your perspective around something and allow for yourself to evolve beyond that. Like I said, open them damn hands. Trika said, can Papa Legba 16 pennies bring me finance? They're not hiring me nowhere. So I don't know. Papa Legba don't bring you shit, but opportunities for you to choose. Papa Legba don't make you do shit, but he will give you opportunities, doors for you to choose. So maybe you need to maybe you might need to connect with him and Ogun and Oshun and all of them as well, Ajay and them. We got the moon. We got the moon. We got the moon. Didn't I just say a lot of us want to move and go into our shell? Want to go into our shell. You may feel so fucking uncomfortable. You may feel naked. You may feel exposed. There could be some secrets that come out about you. Like I said. Or something that, that you found security in. Your home or certain relationships, and now you feel like I'm by myself. Or I'm in a space that I do not like. I got to resort to acting this way, or resort to my liquor, or resort to my smoke, or resort to escapism in whatever way, shape, or form. So be mindful of this escapism, the denial. Then I say we like to lean in the light, and as soon as the moon comes, we like, oh, it's time to go in the house. No. Remember when you was a kid, you used to like to stay outside when the street lights came on. Stay outside. That moonlight is also shining light on some shadows. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. We got all these fucking wands. Wands represents action. It represents passion. It represents like that fiery energy. And with that being in reverse, we got 12 wands in reverse, 7 wands upright. 12 wands in reverse, 7 wands upright. So with the 12 of wands in reverse, that's like the serenity. That's like the serenity. Put your weapons down, like I said. Put your weapons down. And with the 7 of wands, like an open up Open up to the healing, right? Open up to the truth. I'm seeing skies crack right now. Some of y'all been seeing 333s. Y'all, it's time to go. It's 10 o'clock. So we about to wrap up. The Tower. We got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So remember, we said this is not a crisis. This is liberation. An opportunity for you to create a new nation. I'm seeing the California flowers. The California fires. An opportunity for a new to be built. Okay? So with this burning building, wasn't this our message a while recently? Surrender to the Tower. With this burning building, I'm picking up on an old ancestral home, old ancestral stories. Leave all, that's why it's taking me back to the material things like I was talking about. We've been talking about money. We've been talking about the house situation. We talk about cars. We talk about relationships. Talk about the tangible things of this earthly realm. It's time for us to get back to the core. Then I say we got a lot of fire. The wands is the fire element. We got a lot of wands. We got a lot of fire here. Again, the Tower represents non-energy, the year that we're in. So with this house, with this burning house, right? Some of us, I was about to say, exit the house and leave your materials, right? Which is release the attachment that you have to these maybe earthly things that really aren't bringing you the comfort and the energy that you think, right? It's this illusion. But then I couldn't even say that because I saw somebody sitting in the house. Because we did have the moving. So some of y'all may, like I said, it's a little too hot. It's a little too uncomfortable. The house is on fire. I can't breathe. It's smoky. I'm drowning with the moon, the Cancer, the water. It's just too much. And this energy is reminding us that our soul fucking remembers. So whatever you don't heal, whatever you don't take accountability for, it's just going to carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on. Bitch, I don't care if you incarnate on Mars next lifetime. Your soul is going to carry this motherfucking karmic debt until you sit in it and breathe. Transmute. Sit in the uncomfortability. Lean into the uncomfortability. Again, because this is presenting an opportunity for us to now lay a new foundation. This is an opportunity for us to now create a new game plan. Like, okay, this is what it's always been. And this is what it's going to be. This is what I'm going to create. Consciously now, because now I know better. And when you know better, you do better. Okay? So wherever uncomfortable space you're in, you may feel like you're in the pit of hell, bitch. Sit in that shit. Stand 10 toes down in that shit. Fortify yourself in that shit and say, you know what? I'm not going nowhere. Come on. Shadows, come on. Come on. Come on in the room. It's already in the room. It's already in the room. And that's the damn illusion. The motherfucking confusion. We think by cutting everything off, cutting everybody off, that brings us our inner peace. Baby, your shit still dwells within you. Your shadows is going to always follow your ass. Okay? So, we got the intruder. Come on in the room. Who hide in the closet? It's an intruder in the house. 911. You better get your ass the fuck up and out. Get your ass the fuck up and out. This intruder, he got red eyes, look really scary. Again, so it's time for you to face your fears and reclaim your power. But who are you? Who you are is being revealed. So embrace yourself. Invite in some compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself as you forgive those around you. Hold yourself just as accountable as you holding Jill and Lil, bitch. Okay? So let's close out with our declaration, which is going to be, I welcome in the memories. I welcome in the memories. And the intentions behind that declaration is for you to remember what you have forgotten about your past, with the intentions for it to bring clarity and peace. This is for you to remember who you are, who you were before you shielded yourself, cloaked yourself with all this fucking armor, all this fucking makeup. I welcome in the memories, pleasant and unpleasant. I welcome in the memories, pleasant and unpleasant. Healing ain't pretty. Demons ain't pretty. Devils ain't pretty. That shit get gritty. But it is what it is. Breastfeed. Nourishment for the soul. Titty. Y'all be sure to like this live. Y'all be sure to share this live as well with anybody who it resonates with. But even though this message is for you, not everybody ready to receive what you ready to receive. Not all levels of you, versions of you, fleshes of you are ready to receive. But this is here for you, right here, right now. So again, you got to know when to share, what to share. And don't be mad if you rejecting you. You accept you. That rejection is an opportunity for you to invite in some exception, to accept yourself. Let me see what we got. Someone text, brother, guys. Ready? Graffiti said, Dublé, you silly. You already nearly. Oh, wow. Guess what just fell? I just put the... Damn. Yep. It's time to clean up the mess that you created. I just put the iPad down and it knocked down my bowl where I burn my herbs, my charcoal bowl. I have sand in that bowl. I have hella ashes in that bowl. And it done tipped over. And so now it's all spilled out into the floor. When I said it's time to clean up the mess, I immediately thought about, when you were younger, you'd have your friends, your cousin, or maybe it's the black people thing, but how your mama be like, don't let nobody come to your house and mess up your house. Right? But then it's like, but you got to have certain boundaries. You got to have certain boundaries, or how you treat your space is how people are going to treat your space. What have you allowed? Don't be over here like, well, she came and messed up my bed. She came and he came and did this and he cheated on me, or my boss said this. It's like, okay, but what did you say yes to? You let them come in. You let that energy come in. And you let it leave you with the fucking ashes. So, I mean, hey, we here now. So let's go ahead and clean it up. It ain't no point of, well, they had that. Well, you living in this. You gonna live in the shit? You gonna live in the shit? Somebody gotta clean it. You live here. This is my house and I live here. Head ass. So, Ashe, if y'all have any questions, this is your time to ask down below. I'd love to shine any light in any way that I can. I did not get any reading donations, if I'm not mistaken. But again, if y'all want something personal and intimate, y'all can always book on the website, CrystalineMars.com. But, okay. Ashe. I think Marquise Taquan is the only one who said, I welcome in the memories, pleasant and unpleasant. Y'all ain't ready to welcome in. Oh, Trika said it too. Oh, okay. I see y'all. Okay. I was just talking. Okay. Ain't nobody on YouTube say it though. Oh, okay. I see. My mama said it. Lemonade said it. You said, who's the intruder though? The intruder is the intruder, quote unquote, is the shadow. The intruder is that anxiety. The intruder is that depression. The intruder is that unpleasant truth. The intruder is you, the reflection. The intruder is your mom that triggers you. The intruder is your child that disrespects you. The intruder is the energy that just disturbs your peace. That's the intruder. And I say that lightly. All right? Butterfly Babe said, okay, I definitely going through it. My damn AC went out in my car today. Oh, so you sitting in the heat, literally. Yes. Yes, that's crazy. Ashe. Ashe. Am I done with readings? I am done with the collective readings, yes. But I am feeling a little lovely. Isn't she lovely? So I'm going to do a little free reading for y'all tonight. Y'all know y'all been struggling with the free readings tonight, so we're going to run it back. We gonna bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. You can add, you can add, you can add. Act a fool. Woo, woo. Somebody definitely need to like work that root chakra. Okay. Anyway, so I have a number between 300 and 400. We're gonna run it back again, like I said, and that's why y'all be asking what was the number. No, Lovely did that. Yep. Remember I said, Lovely was like, what's the number? And I was like, nah, if y'all don't get it, we gonna run it back till you get it. Like I said, with this karmic energy, it's gonna keep showing up till you get it. But some of y'all are getting it, because I just crossed it out, because one of the Lovelies got it. A number between 200 and 300. Y'all drop your comments down below, and I'll give you a brief free reading. My bad, y'all. It's 200 and 300. 200 and 300. Between 200 and 300. Okay? Butterfly Blade. I keep calling you Blade. Yes, love. That heat been crazy, dumb, stupid. In the summertime. Summertime. Lemonade said, girl, you on point. We must recognize the intruder. Yes. Because what's the middle word in intruder? Let me see. You got 4 words. You got 4 letters. Oh, well, R-U. Oh! The two letters in the word intruder is R-U. You got 3 on the other side, I-N-T. You got to enter. And then you got the D-E-R. But you got to go under. Come on. Are you the intruder? I stole my car, Jody. Head ass. Okay, let me get back to the numbers. Hold on. Whoa! Who stole the car, bitch? They stole the car. I stole the fucking car, Jody. Where y'all numbers at? I see y'all ain't hitting on nothing yet, though. Between 200 and 300. Who's going to be our lucky lovely tonight? Who's going to be our lucky lovely tonight? 200 and 300. Between 200 and 300. Who getting the free love reading tonight? Ooh. Nicola said, will I get pregnant 2025? You can send in $10 for a yes or no. The information is down below. Come on, y'all. What we got? Give me what you got for a poacher. She looking at me like she was a... What y'all got? Y'all struggling. It ain't 212. That's one of my favorite numbers, though. 212 used to be like a warning number, like shit about to turn up. Bitch, I'm weak. Because 212 was always that heat of the moment. 212 is boiling point for the water. So you already talking about how you been sitting in the heat. Ashe. What we got here? Oh, SB, what it do? What it see? SB got it. We done. SB, you are officially an OG. SB, this like your second. This your second tap in, ain't it? The number was 217, y'all. The number was 217. Know what I mean? SB, what it do? What SB needs tonight? What SB needs tonight? What SB needs tonight? What SB needs tonight? Let's see. That's hilarious. Okay, SB. You said I had to lock in. It's a lock. It's a lock. I wonder if Special Guy's joining. He didn't say skip. Butterfly Bay said, damn, SB. Yeah, SB tap done. Tap. Oh, what you done stuck in here for? How are you being called to step up and lead, SB? sidebar. So yeah, SB, I'm picking up on you already. Like, you may just be ready to check out, or you feel like you're not needed. You may feel like, yeah, like you wouldn't be missed if you were gone. Yeah, bring that ass here, boy. What we got for SB? Bring that ass here, boy. What we got? Ooh, we got emotional self-care, card number 30. The 30 been showing up a lot. Dirty 30. We got miracles in motion. I love that. So, yes. Look at this damn fire. This heat. Ooh. So we have 3, we got 6, we got 8. So this is definitely a message from your guides, from your ancestors specifically, to open your heart up, babe. You could definitely benefit from wearing more green, eating more green, drinking more green. I ain't talking about that Zen with that lean, but no, for real. But definitely I would do a lot of heart work as we are in this Leo sun energy. Heart tapping. I'm getting tapping. Is it I forgot what it's called, but tapping. What's the tapping what's the tapping thing called, y'all? But tapping. Look on YouTube, bitch. What is it? What's the name of it? Help me, y'all, help me. It's not DMT. It's but yes, heart healing frequencies. I do have some free shadow work prompts on the website CrystaLineMars.com. You can check those out. Wearing your heart stones, like I said, moldavite, green aventurine, pink tourmaline will be a good one. Green strawberry quartz. I'm getting phosphosiderite as well for you. But definitely you want to do some heart chakra works to open yourself up to receive the love that's here from the energy that is ready to give it to you. But I do feel like you're robbing yourself of something. It does feel like it's a theme that just has been reoccurring in your life with this 26 here, where it's just like you may feel like you always get burnt, or you may pour so much of yourself into people, and then you don't have anything left for yourself. So there is a such thing as allowing yourself to love and share your energy without overcompensating. So you might want to get to the root of why you overcompensate instead of operating out of what they took. Rather it was took advantage of you, rather it was took your money, took your love, whatever you feel like it was taken. It's like, what did you overgive? What did you say yes to? So this is definitely an invitation for you to get back to that core, right? Get back to the core of this womb. You said, I think EFT. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but it's tapping on YouTube. And you tap and you like say, when you tap these different parts of yourself, because it's not just the heart, but different parts of your face and things like that. Yeah, especially with Chiron being in retrograde in Aries. You said it is EFT? Okay, well, there you go. There it be. But yeah, it like triggers the healing on a cellular level or something like that. So that's what I got. Ashe Graffiti. The guys didn't text me back. Let me hold on. Or did he? He might be in the shower with his being head. Let me see. What you doing? AAS says smoking weed really helps open my mind. I can see future. Okay. Answer the phone. Unavailable. Y'all know I be appalled when he don't answer my call. I be appalled when he don't answer my call. Cause what you doing, baby boo? Tell me, why did you stall? You know I slid up on you at the mall. You was my king after all. The most beautiful thing I saw. Caw. Come on, what you doing? I don't know what Brother Guy's doing, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one more. Oh, hey, you join us tonight?
Sawa.
Yeah, we ready. I text you like 10 minutes ago, so we ready. Huh?
I was talking. That's I was on the phone.
Oh, Ashe. Montana. All right, y'all. So, Baby Boo is coming through. So, I'm going to do another little card pull or two. So, this is our last number, y'all. So, I will tell y'all, it is a 10 vibration number. The number adds up to 10. Okay? But it's a number between 100 and 200. So I gave you a little hint, but you still got to think. You still got to repent. Haven't sent. Okay. But between 100 and 200. Ashe. Oh, as we said, EFT means, it stands for emotional freedom techniques. Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Woo! Look at Lovely now talking about 115. That don't add up to 10. Champagne Hill said 153. That don't add up to 10. Carla said 150. That don't add up to 10. We completing shit over here. Between 100 and 200. Between 100 and 200. Between 100 and 200 and 100 and 200 and 100 and 200 and 100 and 200. Somebody been feeling like more than they reggae energy. You said got me in here doing maths in my head. Head ass. Is a mathing. Between 100 and 200. It equals 10. Your 3 digits should equal 10. If it don't equal 10, you gotta tap in. Between 100 and 200. Ah. Well, y'all got, some of y'all are so close, but your numbers are in reverse. 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 Slide to the left, bitch. Slide. SB. SB got it, but SB, I'm not, you already got one, SB. SB already got it. So Dennison, you sickening. Dennison got it. And you know what, SB? SB, DM me. I got something for you, SB. DM me, SB. I got something for you. Okay? DM me. But one of my favorite 22s, damn, Dennison got it. The number was 154. A lot of y'all was getting 145. So Dennison, you is sickening. I say y'all sickening because it be the same old lovelies. I love y'all though. I can't blame what I say. I can't be mad you tapped in. Y'all sickening. I feel like y'all be intruding. Y'all be like, let me see what do Blade. What y'all saw the card. What did it send me? Look at you tapped in. Ashe. You said we dyslexic. No, y'all good. But like I was giving y'all little hints. There's little hints here. Like I said. You said scroll up. I got it. Graffiti said no. Wait. Graffiti, you said 145. Unless you came back and said 154. Graffiti, I'm going back because you stand out like a sore thumb because you got the number 1. You did not say 145. I mean, you did not say 154. It was 154, babe. You said 145. Oh, you did. Okay, I got you. I see you. Okay, so I'm with both of y'all then. Damn. Look at y'all. There's a turn. Look at y'all in alignment. Okay, I got you. Jamila said, I heard 22nd. I'll be 61 on August 22nd. The lovely that I'm doing this reading for, Dennison, his birthday is August 22nd. Live birthday twins. I see Graffiti. Damn. Congratulations. I got y'all too. Okay, so Dennison, starting with you. Y'all sickening. Okay, we got unapologetic. Dennison, I'd be glad when you move out this space, baby. You really still carrying this shit. It be like that though. It don't take, it's a lot of things don't just happen overnight. We got fertile ground. You got 4-4. You got card number 4, card number 40. So you may be saying 444. We got take charge. Unapologetic, fertile ground, take charge. So this is definitely a message from your ancestors giving you permission to free yourself, to do what you need to do, to pursue your purpose, your passions, and do what you know is in alignment for you. Plant your seeds. Be very intentional with this energy. Definitely when it comes to your mental space and what's occupying your mind, I need you to intentionally focus on that of which you want to come into fruition. Okay? But with this take charge, it's like, what are you working towards? What are you feeding? What are you starving? Definitely, there could be some things that are coming up to surface as well that you may need to take initiative on when it comes to, because this is card number 39, which adds up to 12. Heavy on today's message, but with the 12, it's like this accountability, this triangle, the light shadows, the dualities, or something like that. So there could definitely be something about you that's coming to light. Okay, and it's time for you to make a move and move differently, move more in alignment without feeling bad about what you have to say no to. Okay, with this unapologetic. So we got graffiti. Graffiti said, "Laugh a lot. I ain't never do that much quick math in my life." I say, Goddess said, "Damn, laugh a lot. Go, Dennis." He said, "Can you pull a general for me? Birthday literally is coming." Yaya, send in your love offering. Yaya, your birthday is tomorrow. Merry birthday, though, gang. Dang, so you the big Leo. You the big one. What we got? You said so it's for us both since we share the same birthday. There you go, Jamila. Jamila said thank you. Okay, graffiti. What graffiti mean? Because Brother Lagas has entered the room, y'all. So we about to transition. Y'all go ahead and leave some 3. Y'all leave. What's today? Today's the 31st. We've been talking about this transcendence energy. So y'all leave 4 white hearts in the comments so we can go ahead and level up with Brother Lagas. Level up with Lovely. Well, y'all, 4 white hearts. 4 white hearts, y'all. What graffiti need? We got Risk It All here. Let's see what we got. Woo! We got Persistent Patience. They saying happy birthday over here. I say see y'all 4 white hearts. Y'all stay with us. Where y'all hearts at? Where y'all hearts at? Okay, we got creative expression, persistent patience, creative expression, risk it all. So with this risk it all, persistent patient, creative expression, I do feel like there is, we got 5, 5, 11 here, which is 111 at the end of the day. So I do feel like there is, whoa. There's an invitation for you to evolve your perspective around like maybe your endeavors or like how you make money or something like that. It does feel like it has to do with like a passion of yours, something that you really, really, really love to do. But I do feel like it has like a slight sacrificial energy to it. The sacrifice is more so like you may have to give up something that you didn't want to actually experience what you do want, but like from like a higher level or something like that. I don't know. It's something that has to be left behind. It's something that has to be left behind in regards to like your vision may be shifting. Your vision may be shifting, like what you see for yourself or how you want to like live your life or what kind of life you want to create. That could be shifting, and it could be completely different from what you see right now, what you saw in the most, what you've seen in the most recent past. There could be an important conversation that is had with somebody who is born on the 29th or have like heavy Leo energy. Even if they don't have heavy Leo energy, it's like some kind of mentor or somebody of like a higher level is going to be like spitting some wisdom or shedding some light on something. And I say take heed, because that's going to be the thing that helps you level up when it comes to living and creating the life that you desire that's of a higher vibration. But there's going to be something that needs to be risked, a risk that needs to be taken. That's what I got for you, Graffiti. Ashay Ashidi, tell me what you do, what you need. Nita said, good day. I want one positive message from you, babe. Well, I got a few, so run the live back, babe. Yeah. I shade. Johnny Boy said, the dude behind you can't stop laughing. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I actually enjoy seeing Lagos laugh because he's very unlaughy. He's not a laughy person. Or Lagos laugh with his heart. You gotta see beyond his temple, cause you know Lagos be stone faced killer. But inside he be laughing. That's why I still be like talking my shit and stuff, cause I know I make him laugh. And sometimes I do get a little chuckle. You ready, Bob? You ready? You ready? IMS said, I am at the end of a divorce. A lot can relate. Okay. No remorse. I'm at the end of a divorce. And I show no remorse. No more locked doors. It's time for you to explore. You ready? Oh, no, he's still writing. It's like, bitch, do I look ready? You said ain't shit. Brittany said ain't shit funny with him. Brittany, how long you know Lagos? Because I know Lagos for about, what? I know Lagos for a little over 3 years, but Brittany, you know him longer than me. Brittany said that man cracked a smile maybe 5 times out of how many years you known him, Britt? Woo! You said 5+. How many times you seen him laugh? The guy said ain't shit funny. Yeah, Yaya said, we about to switch over, Yaya, so I'm gonna have to catch you tomorrow, Yaya. Yaya, you said, is that a zombie behind you? Bitch, it might be. Bitch, it might be. Is you rolling? What are you talking about tonight? Look, guys talking about transformation and destiny, bitch. I'm so annoying. Tiffany sent $10 in for a reading. Tiffany, are you Yaya? The information, Tiffany, so the $10 is a yes or no. $15 for a 6-card pull or more. If you send more, it's out exchange, but it's $15 minimum for 6 cards. $10 for one yes or no. $10 for one yes or no. Amalika said, hello, my name is Noline. You are so beautiful. Thank you. I am French. Bonjour, français. I'm so annoying. I said, hey, French, bitch. I am French. Do you think so-and-so really love me, or is it a fuck boy? I ain't heard that one in a minute. Fuck boy. You said just birthday questions, plural? Yeah. You got to send in more. Send me $5 more. Lagon's about to come on. Yeah, you all late. Yeah, we've been up here for, I've been up here for an hour and a half. Yeah, I know you running Divine, but I was up here for an hour and a half, and I'm now about to switch over. And my lovely love is about to come through. But we're here every night. So let me know what you want to do. Comment for real right now. Either we can, you could join us tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow. About no later than 9 p.m. Eastern time. So you can either meet us here tomorrow, or I can refund you. You said I just want to ask this question. Okay, what? Hurry up. What you want? It's gotta be one yes or no, and that's all you get. Okay. But yes, y'all. Thank y'all for sharing the space. Tonight was definitely a vibe. If y'all didn't catch the whole show, y'all gotta run it back for surely. If y'all would like to send some love, energetic, $3.99. If you could like the live, that helps us a lot. If you could engage in the comments, that helps us a lot. If you would like to send love financially, all of our information is pinned down below. Brother Lagas is going to be coming through with his lesson, but he also offers spiritual clearings. He does card pulls as well from a different perspective. So if y'all would like to connect with connect with his energy and get some guidance from him, which I would highly recommend. Y'all can send love offerings in. He is love donation based. What you get is what you get. What you give is what you receive. So he exchange energy is no minimum for him. But Yaya, come on, Yaya. Should I sue Yvonne after September? Let me see. September. Let's see what we got. Should Yaya sue Yvonne after September? It's a yes. The pendulum is saying yes. I'm getting a yes for you. Champagne said, I like your attitude. Plus, you have a beautiful smile. Thanks. Thank you. Let me hold some too when you get some, Yaya. Let me hold some. Everybody grip. Just 50 cents or something, you know. Something light. Thank you. I like settlements, bitch. I like settlements. So let's close out with a declaration collectively. Since we sitting here, you looking at me, I'm looking at you, head ass. I had some stuff written down. What's another declaration that we didn't say yet? Where the dang on thing? Where you at? Oh, right here. So, okay. So let our declaration be: I accept the integration invitation. And we're gonna close out. That's it. Sensation. Y'all stay with us though. But I just want to close out with me and you. And our declaration will be I accept the integration invitation. I accept the integration invitation. What Lagos got in the back? Sensation, bitch. I accept the integration invitation. Where our declaration? A. Malika said, okay, I understand. I will come back with cash. Keep your smile. I will. Stay for a while. I accept the integration invitation. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all in the comments. And yeah. Peace and love to you, baby boo. Ashu. Oh, man. Hold on, baby boo.
Peace, family.
Grace.
Today's spiritual lesson. Well, yes, we will continue our conversation on free will versus willpower. But going into that, let's go over the energies that are happening in the world. We have the energies of America, but we also have the energies of the world itself. Okay, there is currently 2025 is a big destiny. This is a destiny year, a destiny fate type of year for America and for the Earth in general, as you can see for both of them, right? Why do I say that? Because of the Six of Spades. That's the destiny card, destiny energy, and I see that both in the America as well as the world. So everything that you're seeing being revealed, everything that you're seeing being talked about, being brought to the forefront or being hidden, right? This is all karmic destiny energy, right? Based off of what has happened up until this point, right? So destinies are being fulfilled this year. This destiny year started in July for America. It started for the entire planet in January. Now, that being said, so when it's talking about destiny, meaning that there is no really fighting it. There is no fighting it. It's pretty much set in stone based off how things have gone up until this point. And there's multiple. There'll be more destiny years and more destiny times, right? This is not going to be the only one. This happens to be just one that we're in right now, where both the Earth and in this case America is both in their destiny situation right now at the same time. So that being the case, just be accepting of what happens, be accepting of what is being presented to you, because there's nothing we can really do about it at this moment. There's nothing we can do about this year, what everything has bubbled up until now. You have to just accept it how it unfolds, right? And then we as a collective, as a nation, as a world, want to make sure that by the time cycles come in, we're in a good good spot. Now, when we look at America itself has been in a transformation, a big transformation cycle from since 2021, right, which ends at the end of 2027. So you see 2027, or I should say, it would actually be, since America's birthday is in July, it would be mid 2028. So mid 2020, mid 2028. Mid 2028. Shay. So that transformation, so this is something to keep in mind, because this transformation could be in a very strong, I'll just say, powerful transformation, where America could reach a whole nother level of power and of influence, or it could actually fall off, where it's no longer the big dog and some other country becomes the big dog of the planet, right? So which way are we going to go? I don't know, but I do know it's going to happen by mid 2028. Mid 2028. Shay. Now, at the same time, the world itself is going through a process which ends in 2028, and then it'll go into the next process in 2029, right? So at the end of 2028, so the whole actual year, from 2022, the beginning of 2022 to the end of 2028, we're going through right now a state of willing in. Okay, so this is actually, so it ties in perfectly when we're going to talk about free will and willpower. But before we go into that will aspect of it, we're going to go back to also saying that not only is this a destiny year for both the planet Earth and for America, it's a destiny cycle that's been going on consistently since 1957, that ends at the until so that'd be what, mid 2048 until mid 2048. Shay. All right. Which means that on a bigger scale, America for the past, at least for the past, like 50 years? No, 80, something like 70 years, something like that, has, been going through this destiny process, right? So at the end, basically, we're going through the destiny process now, but then the full destiny process will be finished by mid 2048, which is very congruent with what I talked about earlier, how we're going through a 20-year AI cycle, where over the next five years, you're going to see a grand scale of automation in the workforce. In about 10 years, you're going to see a grand scale of integration of humans and AI, where it's going to be in all the homes, it's going to be in our cars. You're going to see it before then as well, but you're going to see it's going to become just a normal aspect of society. And then you're going to see a certain version of us having chips, and a percentage of us having chips and having, direct contact with these, with the digital technology. And then in 20 years, it's going to be full go to where there's going to be a grand number of humans who are going to be uploaded their consciousness into the digital web, into the internet, right? Whether willfully or unwillfully, voluntarily or involuntary. A certain percentage are going to fight against it, and of course the small percentage that will just evolve past it. Ashe. So that 20-year cycle, in 20 years from now, that'll be what, 2045. So here we see 2047, so or 2040, mid 2048.